let's start the live streaming session. So hello everyone, welcome to the GeoEcologist, and all of you join in the live session where I'm going to discuss about my online paid classes that I take for preparation of UPSC for geography optional. So I'm going to give you some details about the course, about the next batch that I'm going to launch. So what are we looking at is this particular course, which is going to begin from 1st of July, and registrations are opening today, and registrations are going to be open till 25th of the June. So there is a month of registration that is open now, and the details I would be giving and just in few seconds, and I think more people are joining in. So hello everyone, welcome to the GeoEcologist live. I am Dr. Krishnanand, and you have been watching my videos on geography and so many other topics related to it. So today I am here on this live session to discuss about the paid online course for geography optional for UPSC and to give you some details about it. So good evening to all, and I hope you're keeping well, you're safe, and you're taking good care of yourself during this pandemic. So now let me begin with the discussion on what I actually have to convey regarding my online course that I do. So I teach on an app called Zoom, which provides us a meeting, right? And so what I do is I select few students whosoever are joining my paid optional course, and we make a group, and then we do this Zoom app based course. So we do live classes on Zoom, and the structure of my course and the thought process behind it is not exactly like a huge coaching center where hundreds of students learn. I only entertain few students. That's why my optional course is based on only selection of 21 students at max. And then many people also ask, why do you only take 21 students? Because 21 is a special day in my life, and because of some reasons, and also 21 is very auspicious in number. So 21 is my limit, where I don't take more than 21 students, and the main reason for that is that I cannot give my attention to more students. If I take 50 students or 100 students, then it will be typical like a crowded institute or some kind of crowded online class, where my whatever I have to convey, whatever message I have to give, or whatever learning is there will be a problem, because I will not be able to monitor the development of my students, that how are they learning, what is the thing that is happening to them, what are their problems. I would not be able to talk to them. So my whole idea of making this kind of course with limited number of students is that whosoever gets to learn in a very appropriate manner, where I can evaluate a student, I can take them from a scratch to a level where they can write good answers for geography optional. So that is my whole idea. So whatever I am doing here in this particular geography optional class is basically that I take 21 students, and then I do this thing that I start the course from scratch, all the topic wise discussions I give, and in the topic wise discussion I think there is some sound problem people are saying. So now just check and let me know if there is this. Alright, now just let me know that my voice is clear or not. So just give me a message if you can hear me clearly now. Is it fine now? So just let me know, and I'm trying to optimize my sound, so I hope now it's fine. Alright, so the idea is that I do this personal mentoring, and just wait for a moment, and I'll fix up the sound if it's not clear. So let me just check what is happening with the sound. Alright, clear. So let me just check what is happening with the sound. Now is it clear? What is the situation now? Just let me know. Right. Is my sound clear? Clear. So let me just check what is happening with the sound. Now is it clear? What is the situation now? Just let me know. Right. Is my sound clear? Clear. So let me just check what is happening with the sound. Now is it clear? What is the situation now? Just let me know. Is my sound clear? Clear. So let me just check what is happening with the sound. Now is it clear? What is the situation now? Just let me know. Is my sound clear? Now is my volume fine? I've tried to. Alright. So Let me use the computer.
Let me know. I'm using my system now. So is it fine now? I'm now using my system sound. So let me know if is it problem. Is the problem resolved? Hello. Let me know about the sound system now because I have removed. All right. So let's leave this earplugs and talk about this course of mine. All right then. So I'll begin again. What I do in this course is I take few students, and that's important here to say that I only take 21 students. I train them properly under my guidance. So it's basically not like a typical coaching institute. What I do it on a personal mentoring basis. So if somebody is requires that you need a personal mentor who be there whenever you have doubts to clear it, who be there to evaluate your answers throughout till you write your exam. So my thought is that I cannot give my time to hundreds of people in a lethargic manner and not caring about them. Rather take few students and talk about their problems, teach them, make them learn in an appropriate manner, and also at the same time evaluate their writing skills, because remember, answer writing is the key to geography optional answer success, right? So the whole idea is to select few students and train them well in terms of answer writing, not just teaching them the topics. So topics discussion, previous year's question discussion, and all those things are going to be thorough. But remember, one important thing is here that it's going to be on personal basis. So you have to be available in terms of the classes. You have to be attentive. You have to take the journey as I train you along. And it's a 5 month course, but remember, my thing is that I'm not ending this course in 5 months. I be with my students till the time they write their exam. So what I offer is not just this particular 5 month course, but also at the same time the mentoring till you write your mains exam. So maybe this year you don't write, maybe next year you write. So whenever you write, if you require my help for your answer evaluation, for anything that you want to discuss, even after the course is completed, I'll be there for you. So my whole idea of making this course for few students is that I can personally train them, right? I can give my time to them. So that is the whole idea of only 21 seats. Now coming to the structure of the course, I teach both paper 1 and 2 in 5 months and go by the flow, start with the physical geography and then human, and then paper 2 geography of India. So that is the idea. Then I give my own prepared material which I have studied throughout my life, whatever knowledge I have gained in last 16 years of learning geography. So my idea is to create a material for my own students, right? That what is available in the best of knowledge, I give it to them in the form of PDFs and also some other reading materials which I have. And at the same time also train them how to reject things that are there in the market which is not needed. It's very important to also learn at the same time that what is not needed in your answer, what is not needed from those heavy volumes of books. Because many times I see students, reading the entire book volume, which is not important for UPSC optional preparation at all. So the whole idea is to have a focused learning. Now comes how I teach. In classroom, I teach in a little bilingual manner if somebody is from Hindi background. So if somebody has a problem, I can discuss that. But remember, primarily the course that I teach is English because the content is in English. So because I myself don't understand Hindi in geographical way, बोल चाल की भाषा is fine, but not in geographical connotation. So it's majorly going to be for English medium students. But also if Hindi medium students want to join this course, they can join, but they need to understand one thing, that I don't know geographical terms in Hindi. So that's important. So the whole idea is to train a given amount of students, that is 21 students of one batch, right from July to November, with primary thrust on the art of answer writing together with learning topic wise paper 1 and 2. So that's the important part, that I do this personal mentoring. I don't do taking students in hundreds and fifties and just giving lectures and going away. So my idea is that I take them on a journey of learning geography, at the same time learning in a way where it is comprehensive. Comprehension is basically what you learn, you assimilate in your head, and then you write your answers. I have seen people, my students, saying that, sir, why don't you give your notes? Remember, my notes will never be useful to you. It's as good as any book. Unless you understand a concept and make your own notes in your own words. So this is the training I give to my students. So all those things are involved: answer writing, evaluation, discussion, all those doubts that you may have. So all this thing is part of this learning process, and the course is for 5 months, but my support for my student is throughout their exam career. If you are giving attempts after attempts, if you don't succeed in one attempt, then also I'll be there for you to help. So my thought is not to take too many students and promise too many things. I promise you little, but I try to deliver that. That's the whole idea of personal mentoring. So I provide you UPSC geography optional course alongside answer writing at the same time, discussion at the same time, right? So this is the entire structure that I work on. My classes are held on Zoom app. One class generally happens in about 2 Zoom sessions, that is about 80 minutes to 90 minutes. And generally it is that, but there are topics which needs more discussion, more insights. So some days, some classes also go to 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but generally it's 1.5 hour class for sure. So that is the general structure. And for more details, what I do is I have made a Google form for registration, which I'm just circulating in the message box. If you can click that, all the details are given, the fee structure is given. So now I'll talk about the fee structure for the course. So my base price I've kept at 40,000 rupees, and plus 18% GST makes it 47,200 rupees. But that also I'm giving a discount. I have just summed it up to 45,000 as a gross amount. And the 45,000 has a breakup of about 5,000 for registration of your seat, and then rest of the amount has a breakup which is given in your Google form. That rest of the 40,000 you have to pay in 2 installments, so that is mentioned in the Google form itself. Now it is important to understand that because it's a comprehensive course of 5 months, it's a time-bound study together with answer writing. So I don't do any test series. I don't do any false promises that things that I don't do. I simply teach you and also teach you how to write answer alongside it. So what you have to do is, if you are joining this course and if you have any more queries which is not given in Google form, which I have already circulated and which is also there in the description, in this video description, I have already given the Google form for registration. If you have any more query, feel free to WhatsApp me on my number. I've given the WhatsApp number as well, right? That if you want to know something else about the course. So I teach on Zoom app. You have to have a system, a phone with internet connection to learn in this course. And I have flexible timings. I teach 3 to 4 days a week. I don't teach every day, so that you also have time for GS preparation and your other studies, right? So optional course is going to be for 3 to 4 days a week. And I plan it after the final registrations is done, that what will be the timing, at what time we all are going to meet. So all these things are important, and the details of my WhatsApp and everything is given in this description. As you can find the Google form, I'm also circulating the link to Google form right now in the box, so you can click on it. My number is given. You can have a chat session with me on WhatsApp if you have any doubts. But remember, all the things are given in the Google form itself. Read it carefully before you want to join this course. Also, it's simply first come served basis. That is 21 students the day it is over, I'll just announce that registrations are over, because I cannot handle more students. It will not be justified if I take 100 students or 50 students and not teach them well. So my whole idea of teaching is to train you personally throughout, to be involved in what you're learning, rather than just promising you that no, I'll teach you something and you'll get through. It's about you. It's not about me. I am there to facilitate. I am there to support. So if you are looking for this course where you need a personal mentor till your examination, not just when the course gets over, then you can join this course. Also, if you are ready to run this race with me together, right, where you also discuss things, where you discuss your problems, where you're finding it difficult, where you're finding it good, all those things are involved. So thorough discussion on answer writing, evaluation, all these things are involved in this particular course that I offer. So it's on a very personal mentoring basis rather than a typical coaching basis, right? So that is the entire thing, and the entire structure has been made in this particular way. So that's important. And if you find that you don't want to join this course, you just want to do self-study, for that I'm already making my YouTube videos. You do your self-study for revision purpose, for more clarity. I try my best to give you short videos, which is fine for self-study. Additionally, you can take that. Also, I produce ebooks on the videos, which you may have bought, or you can do that. So that is for people who don't want to join the course. But if you are joining the course, it will be a thorough course, and it will be important to understand that this course is time bound. In 5 months, we are going to be discussing all the important aspects, answer writings and everything. So if you have any more queries, any more doubts, I have already given the description in the Google form. So you can just click on the Google form, you'll find all the details given. My number is also given, so you can WhatsApp me and I'll get back to you in free time. And I wish you all the very best. I wish you all very good life ahead and good success. And also remember, preparation is not about depending upon others' notes. I would clearly state this. I have seen many people messaging, sir, do you have notes, or you're taking notes? Notes is as good as anybody's book. It's important to understand and assimilate that knowledge into your own head and make your own notes, do your own handwriting, right? That is what I always suggest my students. So I'm just giving this free advice if you want to take it, that please make your own notes in your own ways. Don't depend on somebody else's notes, please, right? So all my best wishes. And remember, this is only to the point syllabus coverage of paper 1 and 2 for geography optional. There is no GS involved, there is no current affairs involved, there is no international relations, polity, or anything else involved in this course. So don't get confused, it's completely geography optional syllabus that I discussed, paper 1 and paper 2, to the point with answer writing. So all the best wishes, take good care, and always remember that if you want to prepare wholesome study, always do it with answer writing. Don't just do topic wise discussion or previous year questions. So all my best wishes, keep writing, and if you have any queries, feel free to contact me on my WhatsApp number given in the description in the Google form. And people who don't know me personally, they may have questions about my qualification, about my experience, so that also I have given in my description in the about us section. You can see that link and you can read about what I have done in my life, how I have learned geography, what is my qualification. And people who are regular on my YouTube, they know about me already. So all the best wishes, take care, stay safe, bye bye.